Robert Plant, rock's mythic voice, crafted Led Zeppelin's timeless anthems. With a strong net worth, rustic home, and classic vehicles, he lived soulfully. Join us to explore his legendary journey. Support the channel by liking, sharing, and subscribing for more incredible stories. About Robert Plant's early life and education. Born August 20th, 1948, in West Bromwich, England, to Robert C. and Annie Plant, Robert grew up in Kidderminster, attended King Edward VI Grammar School, left at 16 for music. About Robert Plant's health. By 2025, Robert, 76, overcame a 1975 car accident, sustained energy through tours, prioritized health, remained vibrant. About Robert Plant's personal life. Robert Plant wed Maureen Wilson in 1968, raising Carmen, Carrick, and Logan in Worcestershire, England. Carrick's 1977 death profoundly impacted him. After divorcing Maureen in 1983, he had son Jesse with Shirley Wilson. By 2025, single after a 2014 split with Patty Griffin, Plant centered on music and family. His children led private lives, with Logan occasionally attending events. Plant balanced his rock legend status with a rooted family life, nurturing his kids and staying tied to Wolverhampton. About Robert Plant's lifestyle, properties, vehicles, and net worth. Robert Plant, Led Zeppelin's iconic frontman, reshaped rock with his powerful vocals. By 2025, his net worth was estimated at $200 million, earned through Led Zeppelin, solo work, tours. His Machynlleth, Wales home embodied his grounded style. A two-story countryside cottage featured aged stone walls, a pitched slate roof, ivy-covered exterior. A gravel path led to a wildflower garden, hedges. Wooden shutters, weathered doors added rustic charm. With no high fences, the open property blended with misty hills, reflecting Plant's preference for simplicity, solitude. Plant's vehicle collection exuded understated elegance. His Audi A8 offered sleek sophistication, refined contours. The 1965 Aston Martin DB5 boasted timeless silver curves, iconic British styling, distinctive grille, leather interior. About Robert Plant's faith. A spiritual seeker, Robert leaned on Celtic, Norse mythology, shaping his music, philanthropy, growth by 2025. About Robert Plant's early career. Plant performed with local bands like Band of Joy in 1966, developing his blues-influenced style. He joined Led Zeppelin in 1968 after being discovered by Jimmy Page. Their 1969 debut album launched them into the rock spotlight, with Plant's powerful vocals and stage charisma helping to define the group's hard-edged yet experimental sound. About Robert Plant's rise to fame. In 1971, Plant's soaring vocals on Led Zeppelin IV, especially on the epic Stairway to Heaven, cemented his place in rock history. The album became a landmark release, and Plant's voice, both haunting and thunderous, propelled the band to global superstardom. His lyrical depth and dynamic performances helped elevate Led Zeppelin to legendary status. About Robert Plant's career peak. From 1971 to 1979, Plant led Led Zeppelin through a golden era. The band released multi-platinum albums like Physical Graffiti, toured globally, and headlined monumental events like the Knebworth Festival. Plant's voice, stage presence, and songwriting shaped the identity of Led Zeppelin and elevated him as one of the greatest frontmen in rock. About Robert Plant's later career. After Led Zeppelin disbanded in 1980, Plant pursued a successful solo career with albums like Pictures at 11 and Now and Zen. He later found acclaim in his collaboration with Alison Krauss on Raising Sand. With his band Saving Grace, Plant embraced folk and world music influences, continuing to explore new sonic territories. About Robert Plant's business ventures. Robert Plant earned significantly through Led Zeppelin's enduring album sales, solo projects, and international tours. He co-managed Trollcharm Ltd. and Sons of Inion Ltd., companies that handled his music and royalty interests. By 2025, his diversified business approach helped sustain his legacy and financial success without excessive commercial exposure. About Robert Plant's awards and achievements. Plant won 8 Grammy Awards, including Album of the Year for his collaboration with Alison Krauss on Raising Sand. He also received the Kennedy Center honors and was appointed a Commander of the Order of the British Empire, CBE. His influence and achievements have been recognized across multiple generations of music fans. About Robert Plant's public image. Robert Plant's rock god aura was defined by his flowing hair, bare-chested performances, and mystic persona. Yet behind the flamboyance, he was known for his humility and artistic integrity. Plant balanced fame with grounded authenticity, earning admiration as both a powerful performer and a thoughtful, poetic individual. About Robert Plant's influence and legacy. Robert Plant helped shape modern rock through his work with Led Zeppelin, blending blues, folk, and hard rock into a genre-defining sound. He influenced generations of vocalists, including Axl Rose and Chris Cornell. Plant's fearless experimentation and longevity continue to inspire artists seeking to push musical boundaries. About Robert Plant's philanthropic work. By 2025, Robert Plant actively supported causes close to his heart, including the Teenage Cancer Trust, educational programs, and environmental initiatives. Known for his generosity, he often donated proceeds from select concerts to various charities. Rather than publicizing his giving, Plant quietly championed efforts that uplift communities, reflecting his deep-rooted belief in using fame for meaningful impact. About Robert Plant's advocacy and activism. Robert Plant consistently used his platform to advocate for environmental protection and the importance of music education. By 2025, he had performed at numerous benefit concerts supporting disaster relief efforts and charitable causes. His activism reflected a deep connection to nature, the arts, and community well-being, setting an example for socially conscious musicians worldwide. About Robert Plant's other ventures. Plant hosted BBC Folk Series, appeared in Led Zeppelin, Celebration Day, endorsed music brands. About Robert Plant's controversies and challenges. Plant faced Carrick's 1977 death, a 1975 accident, Led Zeppelin's breakup, reunion tensions with Page. About Robert Plant's writings. Plant wrote mystical lyrics, shared reflections in interviews, penned songs like All My Love for Carrick. About Robert Plant's persona. At 6 feet 1 inch, flamboyant, Plant's soulful, high-pitched persona fused mystique, raw energy and legendary performances. About Robert Plant's hobbies and interests. Plant loved gardening, football, collecting vinyl, exploring global music, spending time with family in Worcestershire. Thanks for watching. If you loved this deep dive into Robert Plant, hit that like button, leave a comment, share with your crew, and subscribe for more awesome content. Tell us below which star you want us to cover next.